Hey guys, I just wanted to talk you through a little bit more of the lab, the Alka-Seltzer lab, sodium bicarbonate and citric acid. So you did the lab and you calculated your grams of carbon dioxide that were released. And this number, you will have a different number than me. Some of you I think are getting like 0.7 something, but it should have 2 sig figs. And then you would use the molar mass and you can kind of see then our grams would cancel and we would end up with our moles of CO2. And notice I'm keeping those 2 sig figs because I have 2 here. So then I get to the other side of the lab and I want you guys to write the balanced equation with me. So it is going to be C6H8O7 plus 3 moles of sodium bicarbonate. And that makes 3 moles of CO2 and 3 moles of water and 1 mole of sodium citrate. So here I'm going to start with my moles of CO2 that I just solved for on the other side of the lab. And I'm going to put my CO2 here. And then I'm going to do a mole-mole ratio. So I would want to put the 3 moles of CO2 down here. And then whatever I'm trying to convert to. So in this case, sodium bicarbonate, which is this. So 3 moles of sodium bicarbonate. And I realize that that's just 1, but I am going to leave it as 3 and 3. And then lastly, you would want to calculate the molar mass of sodium bicarbonate. And that's how many grams are in a mole. So then you can see the units cancel, the moles of CO2, the moles of NaHCO3, and I'm left with grams. So once I calculate that, I do want to make sure that I have 2 sig figs because I have 2 here. So the rest of the questions, you're going to continue to start with your moles of CO2. Technically, you could start with this, but I think I want you guys just to start with your moles of CO2 because that we're sure of for each one. And then you can do a similar calculation, but it'll be a different substance that you're converting to. So what was mine? 0.012 moles, but yours is going to be different. But the work is going to look like this for each problem, but this mole will change and that molar mass will change. And that's all I have. So you guys should finish that up. You can work together as a group, and then I will collect them when I get back.